is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Thomas.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Josh.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the back. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Aiden Mata. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Now batting, Tom Seaver. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. To his right, Lindor. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Jones trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Ruth has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hornsby onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey Jr. is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah. Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Babe Ruth. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Oh, and he misses it. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Albert
pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Swung on, and there it goes. It is hot. It is far. It is gone. Now ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Aiden Mata. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey's there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Popped up. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Hit to first. Pujols has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now in We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Reyes. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Alomar is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runners going. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third.
A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Number 4.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout, and their runners at the corners now.
27, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot.
Oh, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and he's retired here 1 away. So stepping in, Ken Griffey
The
Jr.
right fielder, Ken
He's ready. Here's the first
Griffey
offering.
Jr.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in, Willie Mays. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here comes the babe. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Johnson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Albert now.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Walter Johnson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes this the other way to right on his junior, but this is a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Struck him out. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. No balls and a strike to count. Mays is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The center fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Oh, and 2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Here's a high pop-up. Johnson is there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Shortstop, number
Here's
0.
the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
2-0 now. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bellinger coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
Into the box now,
Number
Aiden
16.
Mata, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kershaw.
And he popped him up. Jones on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruth ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So here now's the pitcher, Walter Johnson. A base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
3 runs already home here. That's wide, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto Alomar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Roberto Alomar, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Ball one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number two. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-0 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Hornsby onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Mike Trout. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
Ouch, that one hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Now to the plate, Aiden Mata. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Mays has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Ted Williams.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Alomar has a play, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have a good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of two really good pitchers, two power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate. And hence, he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the... Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes with a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
0-1 the count. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Takes this the other way to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping up to the plate. Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Ruth moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Aiden Mata, and that diamond rating on his card.
16.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Mays is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ichiro Suzuki.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walter Johnson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit now with